going to reward is the elect of the nation of Israel that keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. Not you Negroes out here talking about some Halloween and some Easter and some damn Christmas. If you talking all that Christmas nonsense when Christ come back, you gonna get smoked, man.
That's right.
All right? If you talking all that, well, homosexuality doesn't bother me. I'm that gay, but homosexuality doesn't bother you. You gonna be destroyed too.
That's right.
Because you accepting wickedness.
That's right.
Go on,
Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. And they shall call them the holy people.
And that's what we're gonna be called when Christ come back. Because see, right now they're calling us nigger, they're calling us black, they're calling us African American, they're calling us Negro, they're calling us Jamaican, they're calling us a whole bunch of BS right now. But in that day when Christ come back, we're going to be called the holy people. Because they're going to realize that we are the actual descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and his 12 son seed. And they're going to bow down to us and build up the walls of Jerusalem in righteousness by keeping our law, statutes, and commandments. Because you Gentiles in our kingdom, just because you're not of our nation, don't think you're going to get off the hook by not keeping God's law, statutes, and commandments. Because the Lord said, the nation and kingdom that thou will not serve Israel shall be utterly perished, and they shall be destroyed. The prophet Isaiah said that. Through the Spirit of the Lord. Alright, so go on now.
Verse 12, and they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of the Lord.
Go on.
And thou shalt be called, sought out, a city not forsaken.
And we shall be called sought out, a city not forsaken, because we're not sought out right now. Everybody's like, man, the hell with them niggers. We don't care. But when the time comes and when Christ comes back, they're going to be running to the niggers then.
Amen.
They're going to run and they're going to find that Christ is a black man himself.
That's right.
Okay, with woolly hair. Okay, so give me Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. All right, let's get Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8.
Go on.
The prophets that have been before me.
So you guys might say, what's the whole point? Why y'all out here screaming and out here on the side street? Because that's the first thing these dumb, stupid people who don't have no knowledge of the Most High is going to ask. Why you out here on the side of the corner? Well, Christ was out here. Don't you guys like to say, like, what would Jesus do? Well, Jesus would be out here on the side of the street yelling at this society.
That's right.
That's what Christ will be doing, and his name ain't Jesus.
That's right.
All right, because his name is a Hebrew name, and there was no J in the ancient Hebrew.
That's right.
So how in the world his name could be Jesus? Go on now.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8.
Go on.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against.
And we're not out here to prophesy for. We're out here to prophesy against America.
That's right.
We're here to tell you that God is going to wipe this place out. We're here to tell you Negroes that if you don't come back to your God, and you Latinos, if you don't come back to your God, God is going to destroy you right along with these white people in America.
That's right.
And not just these white folks, but the other Gentiles. These Arabs that don't care about the Most High. Got these East Indians. We just came from an East Indian. We bought some water for him. I asked to use his bathroom. He said, I got to go across the street to Subway. And he got a bathroom in the back. Just don't want niggas to use his bathroom. But we good enough to give you money, though. All right, go on now.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old.
Go on.
Prophesy both against.
We're here to prophesy against. Go on.
Many countries.
What countries we're here to prophesy? Russia, China, North Korea, Iran. Okay, those are some countries. But go on.
Both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
What great kingdoms? Moscow. All of United States is classified as a great kingdom. Okay, Beijing. Okay, all these places are going to be destroyed in the wrath of the Lord when this time comes, man. All these little world powers, Washington, D.C., like how people come around the world to look at Washington, D.C. and that dumb, satanic, Egyptian obelisk, all that's going to be destroyed, man. When God in Christ is done with this society, ain't gonna look like a big old desert out here.
Right.
Ain't nothing gonna be left. All right, and good riddance. Going up.
And against great kingdoms of war.
We're here to tell you about war. Okay, in case y'all don't know, America is gonna get himself into a war.
That's right.
Okay, and the war is gonna start between America, Israel, Iran and them fake Jews over there in our land.
That's right.
Okay? That's going to trigger off World War III. And when them Arabs and them Iranian and the rest of those Persians and them fake Jews go at it in the Middle East, boy, y'all ain't going to be ready for what's coming, man.
That's right.
All type of death and destruction. They had this earthquake in the Philippines just the other day. They said the death toll is raised up to 184 right now. And they showed you the oldest church that the Philippines had, the whole building collapsed. And you know why? Because that wasn't a real church.
That's right.
Okay, the Lord wouldn't destroy one of his real churches that the Israelites set up.
That's right.
Okay, because you got King David's palace over there in the land of Israel, and the remnants still sit there.
Right.
So the Lord knocking down all these Gentiles and their fake bootleg Christianity little customs, man. And I felt good, and I praised the Lord when I saw the top of that so-called church drop on them dumb, stupid people.
That's right.
That was the power of the Lord. Because when you read Isaiah, it said that the Lord, you shall be visited by the Lord with earthquake and thunder and wind. Them tornadoes out there in the Midwest, killing all them damn hillbillies that out there drinking that moonshine, talking about gotta kill these niggers, gotta get these niggers out of our country. The Lord killing all of them, and may the Lord continue doing it.
Get rid of them, man.
And get rid of that damn disease off the earth, man.
That's right.
All right, little kid got a little demon. All right, go on.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8.
Go on now.
The prophets that have been before me,
go on,
and before thee of old, prophesy both against many countries,
go on,
and against great kingdoms.
And America's a great kingdom, and it's almost finished with, man. Like how you said, that whole shutdown was just the beginning of bad times, man. It's just the beginning. Like we said, they said that they opened back up the government now this week, but they're raising the debt ceiling, meaning the debt is going to go higher now. And America already owes so much money to China, and China want that money back. And America's not paying China. So that's going to make more rivalry when World War III comes. Because who you think China's going to team up with if there's a nuclear holocaust? They're going to team up with their old communist friend Russia. Because Russia and China has always been tight. And North Korea has always been friends with China. That's how North Korea will get closer with Russia because of China. And they're all the descendants of Magog. Okay, and the land of Russia is what we call God in the book of Ezekiel, and it's spelled G-O-G, not G-O-D, because they might have thought I said God. It's Gog, G-O-G. That's Russia. All right, go on up.
And against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's what we're here to tell you. We're here to tell you that there's going to be martial law, that there's going to come a famine in America, that there's going to be an economic crisis, but you blacks and Hispanics don't know the time that you living in. And you got to wake up on the time, because now it's time to seek the Lord, man. If you ain't seeking the Lord, your best chances are most likely of getting put to death. All right, give me Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. I'll start from the verse 1 down all the way down to verse 8. And after that, we can get on Romans.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1.
Go on.
To everything there is a season. And a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die.
The Lord said that there's a time. The Lord is speaking through Solomon here. Okay? This is King Solomon, another black man that came from David, another Jew from the tribe of Judah. You so-called African, you dumb African Americans today come from the tribe of Judah. All right, go on.
A time to be born and a time to die.
Go on.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Now the reason why through the Spirit we brought this out is to show you that, to tell you Negroes and Hispanics that everything ain't gonna always be hunky-dory. There's always a time for everything. America did have its good times back in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 50s. You Negroes was out here smoking your little weed with the afros and having all little fun. That was your little time. That now we're approaching crucial times now. America's coming to its end. And the only option that you got in this time is to seek the Lord through this word. Go on,
Verse 3. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep.
Go on.
And a time to laugh.
Oh, a time to weep and a time to laugh, like September the 10th in 2001. Negroes was laughing on September the 10th. Everything was fun. Then the Lord surprised you the next day with a little surprise.
That's right.
And the whole country, matter of fact, the whole earth was in terror. All type of security went up. The what's it called? They was on code red alert. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. And that's how the Lord is going to surprise you, blacks and Hispanics, that are too damn comfortable in America. He said, behold, I come upon you like a thief in the night.
That's right.
Right when you Negroes is having your little fun, little gang banging, slinging your little dope, riding around, having your, that's when the Lord come and get you Negro. All right, go on now.
Verse 4.
And there ain't going to be no more of that in the kingdom either, man. None of that dumb, stupid music in God's kingdom. All right, go on now.
Verse 3. A time to kill and a time to heal.
Go on.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
Yeah, did not the government shut down? Did not when they was writing the so-called Constitution, that's when America was going up. Now America's going down. There's a time for everything.
That's right.
Going up.
A time to weep and a time to laugh.
Yeah, the Negroes are laughing now. But like what Christ said, woe to you that laugh now. For you shall mourn and weep.
That's right.
And you shall scream for anguish of sorrow and what's it called? Anguish of spirit and all that. And gashing of teeth. Basically, what he's saying is the destruction. You'll be destroyed. So laugh now. And that's how it is. We come out here and people laugh at us. Especially you so-called blacks and Hispanics, who we out here for anyway, the children of Israel. Y'all think this is a joke when we come out here and read this Bible. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, look at those guys read the Bible. The Bible's not real. Blah, ha, ha. Here it is. You guys say the Bible ain't real, but they ain't got no proof. Everybody always says that the Bible is this fake book, but they have no historical records. They have no knowledge of the Bible's history. So you just say that because you just heard that off of the History Channel of Discovery. Some satanic, dumb documentary that you blacks and Hispanics saw for TV.
That's right.
All right, go on now.
A time to weep, a time to laugh.
Yeah, and they're weeping now. And they was weeping when they found out that government got shut down. Exactly. All right, and the government is going to shut down again. And the next time it does shut down, it's going to be final.
That's right.
Because America, God said he got a plan for America. And God's going to destroy the United States of America.
That's right.
All 5,000 square feet miles of it. From Miami to Manhattan, from Manhattan to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to Alaska. All that's going to be wiped out of existence. Go on, up.
A time to mourn and a time to dance.
Go on.
A time to cast away stones.
Yep.
And a time to gather stones together.
Yep.
A time to embrace.
Yep.
And a time to refrain from embracing.
And it's time to refrain from embracing. Like when they lost their money in the stock market. They was embracing. They was making money. Then when they threatened to go to war with Syria, the stock market went down and they started losing money.
People panicking.
See, there's a time for everything. See, y'all think that this, like what Psalm says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue. You guys think that this society is going to be going on forever. Now, that's what the Romans thought. Where the Romans at now? They're nothing but old stones and remnants. The Turkish people, they're not Israelites. No, the Turkish people, they come from the land of Tugamar in the Bible. They come from, some of them are some of the descendants of Ishmael now. They're Arabs, but Arabs, those people in the land of Turkey now, they're not come from the 12 descendants of the actual Israelites. The real Israelites are the so-called Negroes and Latinos that were brought over here in captivity. And the main reason why people find it so hard to believe that we're the main Israelites, is because they be like, oh, well, didn't you guys come from Africa? People don't realize that after 70 AD, when the Romans destroyed Jerusalem, that the Israelites fled out of Jerusalem and they went into Africa and other parts of the Middle East. And then they started to migrate further and they fulfilled that Deuteronomy scripture when the Lord said that they shall be brought over here in ships. Matter of fact, when you flip over that sign real quick, should show you that's the captivity that the Bible said that the real Jews was going to face. The Lord said we was going to be brought over in cargo slave ships. The Lord said that our enemies was going to slay us in a land that was not theirs. We was going to build up a nation. We was going to get persecuted. We was going to be sold on auction blocks. This is all in the Bible. And this is all fulfillment of the prophecy of the real Jews. Those Arabs and the Turkish people and the Palestinians, they're all Gentiles, and they're all going to get ready to be these people's servants. Because and don't forget the 10 tribes, the so-called Latinos. They're the lost 10 tribes that the Bible speaks of, and they migrated here after the Assyrian captivity. And then once the white man came over here, and was it like the early 1400s and all that, they took the land from the Native Americans, killed them, fulfilled that prophecy also with Gad, and the rest of the 10 tribes, and now the white folks is claiming to be Jews now. But we're the actual Jews.
Right.
Okay, the real Jews were dark-skinned people. They had woolly hair. Christ, it describes Christ as being a dark-skinned man with woolly hair. And whether people accept it or not, that's the truth. And then we got historical books and also. So we're not just going to be talking, and the Bible mainly backs up every single thing. So we'll get back to what you was reading up.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 5.
Go on.
A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together.
Go on.
A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing.
Yeah, when the government shut down, they refrained from embracing.
That's right.
Okay, go on.
A time to get, and a time to lose.
Yeah, they stole the land from the Native American Indians. They got that. They kidnapped the Negroes. They made us build this place up. They got that. But now they losing every damn thing now. And now everybody around the world is chanting death to America.
That's right.
Why is that so? Why do everybody hate white folks so much now?
That's right.
Why do Arabs hate white folks so much? Why did they showed you a little kid in Iran? He was chanting. He was a little 5-year-old kid. You know if you threw a white American in front of him, he would have been ready to beat that little damn devil up, man. But you Negroes that been oppressed for 500 some and more years, y'all love these damn devils.
That's right.
Y'all Negroes are so damn stupid, man. And you think you're somebody trying to be like Waka Flocka and Chief Keef.
That's right.
And what's this ASAP Rookie and all these dumb, stupid niggas? All need death and destruction from the Lord.
That's right.
All right, go on, Doc.
And a time to get.
Go on.
And a time to lose.
Go on.
A time to keep, and a time to cast away.
Go on.
A time to rent, and a time to sow, and a time to keep silence, and a time to speak.
Yeah, and there was a time that Negroes had to keep quiet. Remember? Shut up, nigger.
Yeah.
White folks miss those days. All right? Shut up, boy. Now the Lord got us to the point now where we're in, what's it called? Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 now. The righteous man shall stand in great boldness, because we couldn't speak one time.
Right.
Now the Lord gave us that spirit. We can come out here bold now.
That's right.
Because our kingdom is almost here.
That's right.
Whether y'all know it or not, America's almost about to be destroyed.
That's
do you white women know that you guys are going to soon be concubines for black Hebrew men?
That's right.
That you're gonna be in Jerusalem picking cotton?
That's right.
All right, go on, Doc.
Verse 8. A time to love, and a time to hate.
Yeah, and oh wait, the Bible speaks about hate. But wait, they tell you in the church it's all about love. Love. Just love homosexuals, love this person, love every damn thing, right? If you love everything, you wicked.
That's right.
You can't love everything. How in the world that's not perfect balance? If you're on the scale and you got hate on one end and got love on the other, you can't love more than you hate, and you can't hate more than you love. You gotta hate some things and love some other things,
like
man.
Certain foods, man, you love.
Like certain foods you like. The Lord say He hates you Edomites. That's perfect balance. But then He say He loves Israel. But we're both brothers. So the Lord is perfect balance. The Lord set up a righteous nation, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. He gave His laws, statutes, and commandments to. Then He has His red, no skin, pale, demonic, stupid, savage, hunting caveman brother that has no morals, and all he does is just kill everybody and take their history. All right, go on now.
Verse 8.
Yeah, verse 8. Finish off with that.
And a time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war.
What?
A time of war.
And we're in the time of war. If you turn on the news and there's no such thing as peace right now. There's no such thing as peace. Okay, there's nothing but war and rumors of wars. You got religious wars, race wars, all type of wars coming to this society. And what you people y'all people trying to be in denial, acting like that'll never happen. Oh, it's happening. It's gonna happen too. All right, go on, Doc.
A time to love and a time to hate.
Go on.
A time of war.
Go on.
And a time of peace.
And the only time when peace comes back is when the Prince of Peace comes back, and that's Christ. But in the meantime, with you so-called white folks, we gonna have nothing but war.
Oh yeah.
Because we got nuclear missiles now. We got technology to bomb people for no damn reason. Okay, you just harassing everybody. But when Christ comes back, it's going to be a time for peace. When these people are set up, the elect of these people are set up, there's going to be peace on this earth.
That's right, man.
Okay, you nations are going to be happy when we're in rulership. Watch. Right now, it sounds strange to y'all. But when we're in rulership, y'all nations going to